With a honed Zen and Tantric lens that is accompanied by the wisdom of indigenous spirituality, we dive deep into current events and cultural happenings to bear hug spaciousness and hope, and to kill the Buddha on the road. Our host, Carlos Molina Gaylord, is an art historian, mystic, educator and writer, visual and music arts geek, and husband. He's awake, and he's got a lot on his mind. This is Inside My Big Dharma Head.
Hi, welcome to the show. So glad you're with us. If you like the program and don't want to miss an episode, please don't forget to subscribe. Also, please take a moment to leave feedback in the comments area from wherever you are downloading or listening to this podcast. It really does help spread awareness of our program. So thank you all in advance. And to all my Dharma teachers and friends, thank you so much for your light and wisdom. You make this possible. So, today's tender meditative offering is all about primordial grace. You might be asking yourself, what the heck is primordial grace? I'm so glad you asked. You can think of primordial grace as a very elaborate band-aid. Like a band-aid, its role is to assist the natural healing your body is busy doing. So your body and the band-aid are partners in healing. In fact, they're equal partners in the healing and rehab of your precious well-being. So here's the awesome thing about primordial grace. Once you're deeply in touch with it, it never leaves you. You're best friends forever, and this intimacy impacts every facet of your life. And the most surprisingly strange thing that happens is that you begin to care about the well-being of primordial grace itself. You don't take its essence and vitality for granted. You cherish this bond and tirelessly work to maintain it. I was amazed to discover that this dynamic and intimate relationship is the how of how we literally got here. The trees, the clouds, coyotes, humanity, rocks, the crows. We've been riding on the sacred tidal wave even before Mother Universe ever thought about having us. So, primordial grace's essence is our birthright, and that is why we freely gift it to each other. You see, being human is a pearl gift. All the love and all the universes made it possible for you to be here, so pass this wisdom on. Don't put demands on primordial grace. Just transmute this living wisdom as all things do. This is true health. The following poem or prayer is meant to be an opening into grace itself, so that we can weave a better tomorrow for everyone. Each and all of us are the beloved, and that is why we all deserve a life free of unwarranted harm. We can heal the deep divides of today. This is our natural vow to one another, because we are the outcome of love's living unity. Each and all of us are the appropriate, sensitive, beautiful, and graceful response to the cries of our world. So go forth as living grace itself and make a difference. See the soul of humanity thrive in deep care. It's an easy vow to make, and a sacred living spiritual practice that is weaved in primordial grace always unveils this sacred and holistic intelligence, care, and communion. I hope you enjoy this simple prayer offering of healing grace. Primordial grace always unveils and rehabs the glorious union of community and living that we forget about. And it sings this: no longer me, always before you. Completely separated us no more. You flood and I suffer. I child your children. no longer in a race pitted against each other. No more scarcity to sever us. Generosity over condemnation. Your hand in mine always. All the veils in the world cannot keep us from the truth of one another. Only flesh of my flesh. And primordial grace always rehabs the glorious individual soul that is gratitude incarnate. And it sings this: sadness in you is sadness in the divine. Your body is neither cruel nor hideous. It is delectable and magnanimous. Fierce and lovely you shines onto the sun and furnaces it. You are always splendid and regal poetry. Desire lusts for you regardless if you showered. When I'm hurt, you always love more. Without you, the world is not complete nor beautiful. Completely deserving is the default. Seduce and draw me near. Make this world our juicy bedroom. You are always enough, my treasure, my love. Thanks so much for tuning in. I really hope you enjoyed the episode. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and WordPress at Big Dharma Head. A transcript of this show is available at WordPress under the Episodes tab. And any questions you have, including ones about support and sponsorship, please send them to bigdharmahead@gmail.com. We'd also love to hear your ideas on possible future shows and how we can make the program better for you. So thank you all in advance. Until next time, know that you are always enough, always treasured.